Welcome, new KW Jacksonville Realty agents. I am absolutely thrilled to be your senior mentor today. So, think of this whiteboard style explainer as your ultimate beginner's guide to mastering KW Command. We're going to walk step by step through the exact workflow you need to know. We're talking opening your pipeline, staying perfectly compliant, and let's be honest, the best part, getting paid at the closing table. All right, let's dive right in and get your real estate business moving.
Here's our roadmap for the transaction lifecycle today. We'll hit creating your first opportunity, managing forms with DocuSign, the compliance upload workflow, and finally, offers and commission requests.
Starting right off with Section 1, creating your first opportunity. Okay, so every great deal starts with these 3 simple steps. Step 1, you're going to log into agent.kw.com using your Keller Williams credentials. Step 2, look over at the left sidebar. You'll see that classic KW red and dark gray branding. Just look for and click the Opportunities icon. It kind of looks like 2 hands shaking. And step 3, hit Create Opportunity. Notice how clean this dashboard interface is? You'll want to visually anchor yourself to the top right of the page. See that button highlighted in teal? That's your Create Opportunity button. This right here is basically your gateway to tracking your entire sales pipeline, from just cultivating a lead all the way down to a closed deal. Now, let me pause right here for a massive mentor pro tip. You really want to avoid this common pitfall. When you open that form, you have to be incredibly careful when selecting your market center and your opportunity type. Like, is it a listing, a buyer, tenant, or landlord? Why does it matter? Well, because these specific fields literally cannot be changed once the opportunity is created. No way around it. If you mess up here, you actually have to start the whole process over. So double check that. Moving on to the Create Opportunity form itself, this is where you drop in the crucial details. You've got to associate the opportunity with a client from your database. Then, plug in your estimated close date, the estimated listing price, and your commission rate, let's say 3%. Entering this commission rate right off the bat is super important because it's exactly what drives your expected income numbers and volume totals in your sales pipeline insights. Let's jump to Section 2, Managing Forms with DocuSign. So the really crucial part here is navigating over to the Documents tab at the top of your opportunity. Once you're in there, you'll see a button on the right side that says Start a Transaction. Clicking this is a real game changer because it automatically generates your DocuSign room. And it links it directly to this specific opportunity. Oh, and if you've already started one, you'll notice this button dynamically changes to say Go to Transaction. Pretty smart, right? Now, I really want you to burn this quote from our training materials into your brain. Ready? Them being in your DocuSign room doesn't mean anything. You will have to upload them here into Command. I'm bringing this up because it's a huge troubleshooting issue for new agents. They get the signatures, they leave the documents just sitting invisible in DocuSign, and then they wonder why compliance hasn't approved the file. You have to actively bring those documents back into Command. All right, Section 3, the Compliance Upload Workflow. Before you can actually upload anything, you've got to tell Command what kind of deal we're looking at. Over on the left side of the Documents page, there's a drop-down menu where you pick your checklist type. You have to tell it whether this is residential, commercial, multifamily, or luxury. This is absolutely crucial because it dictates exactly which mandatory compliance documents you'll be asked to provide. Once that checklist is generated, you are going to see 3 distinct compliance events, or folders basically, listed, under contract, and closed. Think of each phase as a distinct milestone in your transaction timeline. You don't just dump everything into one giant folder. You upload the specific documents relevant to that exact phase of the transaction. Honestly, Command makes this visually foolproof. You're going to see these distinct icons, a pink box for required and a yellow box for conditional. If it's pink, like your listing agreement or an agency disclosure, the MCA absolutely needs it, no questions asked. You can even hover over the little I icon to see exactly when a conditional document crosses over and becomes mandatory. So how do we actually get those documents from DocuSign into these placeholders? Well, right in the checklist, there's an Attach Files From drop-down menu. Sure, you can pull documents manually from your computer, but the absolute easiest way is to just select DocuSign. A list of documents from your connected DocuSign room will pop right up. Just remember, always ensure you select the PDF version that specifically says Signed. Okay, time to hammer home another mentor pro tip. You must click the Submit to MC button for every single phase. Let's say you upload your listing agreement, you click Submit to MC. A few weeks later, you go under contract, you upload the purchase agreement into the under contract folder. Yep, you guessed it, you must click Submit to MC again. And finally, you upload your closing settlement form into the closed folder and you hit it a third time. Seriously, if you don't click Submit, compliance literally has no idea you uploaded anything to process your DA. And finally, Section 4, Offers and Commission Requests. Once you move over to the Offers and Commissions tab, you're going to input the details of the offer. Now, you kind of reach a fork in the road here. Clicking Create Offer will build it, but it still needs to be manually accepted by you in the system. That's actually great if you're presenting multiple offers to a seller. But if you're just submitting the final accepted contract, save yourself a step and use Create and Accept Offer. It shoots you straight to the commission request. Right at the bottom of the offer details page, you'll find those buttons. Clicking that teal Create and Accept Offer button is basically the key that unlocks the Commissions 2.0 tab. And let me tell you, that is where the magic happens for your paycheck. Inside Commissions 2.0, you've got a final checklist. You're going to verify the sales price, the units, and the contract dates. Then confirm your exact commission rate. And this is absolutely critical. Utilize the notes section. If you have specific transaction nuances, or if you need to correctly add deductions like broker fees, transaction coordinator services, or concessions, add those notes right there. The MCA needs to see those before they generate your final disbursement authorization, or DA, to get you paid at the table. Let's inject a little bit of lighthearted reality here, guys. Check everything twice. Seriously. If you make a mistake and need to edit it post-submission, it's a hassle. You'll have to manually request a change by adding specific notes, sending a direct message to the MCA, and then waiting for them to return it to you. Like the slide says, nobody wants to have to do everything all over again, especially because it just delays you getting paid. So we've covered opening the pipeline, navigating DocuSign, acing that compliance workflow, and submitting your commission requests with all the right deductions. You literally have the ultimate blueprint now. So, to all of our brand new KW Jacksonville Realty agents, I want to leave you with this. Are you ready to lock in your first perfectly compliant deal and get paid at the closing table? Let's get out there and make it happen.